Have you ever lain awake at night, your mind buzzing with dreams so vivid they feel like they could burst into reality? Maybe it's the novel you've always wanted to write, the fitter, stronger version of yourself you imagine, or a skill that sets your heart racing with possibility. But then morning comes, and that spark dims. You whisper, "I'll start tomorrow," but tomorrow slips into next week, next month, and your dreams gather dust in the corners of your soul. Why does this happen? Why do we trade our boldest ambitions for endless scrolls on our phones or another episode of a show we barely care about? Here's the truth. You're not lazy. Your dreams feel like towering mountains, and your brain is wired to choose the path of the least resistance. But what if you could outsmart that voice in your head? What if you could turn that flickering spark into a roaring blaze? Stick with me, because I'm about to share 3 life-changing steps to shatter procrastination, unleash your potential, and make your dreams unstoppable. Ready to light that fire? Let's dive in. Close your eyes and picture this. You're standing at the foot of a colossal mountain, your dream gleaming at its peak. It's breathtaking, but terrifying. The climb feels impossible, so you freeze, overwhelmed, and reach for your phone instead. Sound familiar? Big dreams can paralyze us. Writing a 300-page novel, running a marathon, or launching a business feels like too much. But here's the secret. You don't have to conquer the mountain in one leap. You just need one tiny, fearless step today. Instead of writing an entire book, write one sentence. Not a perfect sentence, just one. Want to get fit? Do one push-up. Dream of playing guitar. Strum one chord. These tiny wins are like kindling for your fire. Each one is so small it feels effortless, yet every time you complete one, your brain sparks with pride. That's not just progress. That's power. Think of J.K. Rowling scribbling Harry Potter on napkins in a cafe, or an athlete starting with a single lap. They didn't start big, they started small. And those small steps, they stack up faster than you can imagine. A sentence a day could be a chapter in a year. A push-up a day could be a stronger you by summer. So what's your one sentence? One push-up, one chord a day. Find it. Do it. Feel the spark grow brighter. Now let's talk about willpower. It's like a phone battery, full at dawn, but by noon it's blinking red, begging for a recharge. If you're relying on willpower to chase your dreams, you're fighting a losing battle. The secret? Routines. They're the wind at your back, carrying you forward even when motivation fades. Imagine waking up to find your running shoes waiting by your bed, practically whispering, "Let's do this." Or setting your journal on your nightstand, pen poised, ready for your morning thoughts. These aren't just actions. They're rituals that make your dreams feel inevitable. Here's how it works. Pick one small routine that nudges you toward your goal. Want to exercise? Lay out your workout clothes the night before. Want to write? Set a timer for 5 minutes each morning to jot down ideas. Want to learn a language? Place a flashcard app on your phone's home screen. These tiny rituals are like training wheels, guiding you until the habit feels as natural as brushing your teeth. They're not about forcing yourself to be perfect. They're about making progress automatic. Think of it like planting a seed. Water it daily with small routines, and soon you'll have a thriving tree. So what's one routine you can start today? Something so simple it feels like cheating. Plant that seed and watch your momentum grow. Let's be real. The hardest part of any dream is starting. That first step feels like pushing a boulder up a hill. Your brain whispers, "It's too hard. Let's do it later." But what if you could trick your brain into action? Enter the 2-minute rule, your secret weapon against procrastination. The idea is simple. Commit to just 2 minutes of effort. That's it. Want to read a book? Read one page. Want to clean your space? Tidy one corner? Want to meditate? Breathe deeply for 2 minutes. It's so small, it's almost laughable, but that's the magic. Why does this work? Because starting is like lighting a match. Once it's lit, the fire spreads. 2 minutes of reading often turns into 10. 2 minutes of tidying sparks a full cleanup. It's like pushing a snowball down a hill. The first nudge is tough, but then it rolls on its own. And here's the best part. Every time you start, you're proving to yourself that you can. You're building trust in your own ability to show up. So pick one goal right now. Liz, what's your 2-minute action? Try it today and feel the boulder start to move. Here's a little extra fuel for your fire. Reward yourself. Every time you complete a 2-minute task or stick to your routine, give yourself a moment to shine. It doesn't have to be big. Maybe it's sipping your favorite coffee, blasting a song that makes you dance, or just whispering, "I did that." These tiny celebrations are like sprinkles of joy, making your brain crave the next step. They turn hard work into something you want to do. Imagine finishing 2 minutes of writing and treating yourself to a quick stretch under the sun, feeling alive and proud. That's the energy that keeps you going. So how will you celebrate your next small win, make it yours, and let it light up your path? Here's the truth. Every person you admire, the authors, the athletes, the dreamers who made it, they were once exactly where you are now. They had doubts, distractions, and days when they felt lazy, but they kept showing up, one tiny step at a time. Your dreams aren't distant stars. They're seeds in your hands waiting for you to plant them. Every small action you take is a drop of water, a ray of sun, nurturing them into reality. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to start. So here's my challenge to you. Pick one thing today. One sentence. One push-up. One deep breath. Take that 2-minute step. Set up that tiny routine and celebrate the win. Let failure be your teacher, not your jailer. Every stumble is proof you're moving. And every time you get back up, you're stronger. Your fire is already burning. It's time to fan the flames. If this sparked something in you, if you're ready to turn your dreams into reality, join our community of dreamers. Hit that subscribe button, and let's keep this fire growing together. Share your first step in the comments. I'm cheering for you. What will you do today to light your spark? The world is waiting for your story. Go write it.